What is up, scrappers, tool addicts, tool collectors? What's going on? So, happy Saturday. It's super early, maybe 8 o'clock. My yard opens about 8:30. There's one right down the street. So, I'm just getting a small little bit of stuff together to take to the scrapyard. I've got over here, let's use the pointer that Mrs. CC Scraps made us. So I got some brass over here, old air regulator, or I'm sorry, an old oxyacetylene regulator. A little bit of brass I'm going to take off of that. This here I'm going to keep because it's got a lot of cool fittings that would work, I think, with my compressor. Yeah, buddy. So there's that. Let's go on the side. Over here I got some dirty brass and copper. I'm going to break down to the best I can. Just a pile of like faucets and stuff. Can you see those? Faucets. Those are faucets. I'm going to cut like the plastic off of this. There's brass under here. These are like folding brackets that I'm keeping. I have 6 of them. So those are going to stay. It's a good heavy amount, but I feel like I'm going to need these for something. So they're going to stay right there. So I'm going to pull the garage door down. I'm going to buzz this piece off because it's giving me a pain. And we'll go from there. So hold your ears, you guys. I mean, if it was like noon or something, I wouldn't really care too much, but it's not. So, you know, you got to be courteous to your neighbors as the best you can. The ladies that live next door, they go to Florida every year for the winter, so I won't be having to really worry about them too much. I got my neighbor next door. He's pretty cool, though, so he's not really, you know what I mean? He doesn't really care what the hell I do. All right, so we're going to buzz this piece. Safety. And there we go. We'll pry that piece off. And this piece down here, I think that's plastic. Or not. Well, that's all brass. Look at that. La-di-da. All right. Where's my real glasses? There they are. I can't see. All right. So, looks like it's all brass right there, so that's going in the brass bin. Where's that at? That's stainless. That's die cast. I don't have a brass bin yet. I thought I did. Okay, now I do. Right? Oh yeah, brass is over here. I just had it out of the way. Now I got a brass bin. Yay! So that's brass, I think. No, that's die cast. So over the week, old CC Scraps bought himself a chainsaw. 18-inch arm Craftsman. I think it's a 1842cc. I've yet to turn it on. Ooh, that was freaking gross. Gotta be careful as shit. That's all like hair and nastiness from like faucets. You gotta be careful when you do faucets because all weird shit can be there. You know what I mean? Like hair and God knows what else. But that's why it's never happened to me. But that's why you always keep bug spray in your shop, in your truck when you're out scrapping, because you never know what you're gonna pick up. You know, you could pick something up like here's a for instance, right? That's a nice piece of brass right there. There's a for instance where I was out scrapping one day and I had this air conditioners on the side of the road. It looked, you know, pretty decent shape. Almost looked like it worked. But, you know, I'm like, you know, something ain't right here with this thing. So I give it a kick. And lo and behold, you know, I thought I saw something moving in there. So I get into my truck and I get my bug spray and I spray inside. All a million cockroaches start coming out. So I took out my clipper, snipped that cord, and I was gone, you guys. Got to pick and choose them, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful because you don't want to bring stuff home with you. That's like the, that's the last thing you want to do. All right, so I'm going to start getting into some of these faucets over here. Can you guys see me over here? It's moving. Device. You're kind of cockeyed, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, Gene, I think that's your name. I was not at the State Fair for Pride Day, but let me know how it was. Oh, you guys are so funny. This is one of my coworkers' friends that watches my channel. He'll text me, or no, he'll text Gary. Oh, I said your name. You can't sue me. Ugh, shit. Oh, that hurt. See, be careful. Wear gloves. Oh. Ooh, that's gonna leave a skin. Oh, son of a. Oh, wait. So, do we make this video scrapping before the yard, or do we say a fail? Because I'm cut, man. That's so stupid. Oh, so yeah, a few guys at my job, they always like, he'll text him at work, my coworker, to tell me like funny things, like tell me jokes and stuff, when he could just pretty much, you can leave a comment, dude. I don't care. As long as you're being funny, I don't really care what's going on. But I did get this loose, I think. Oh my God, I took that right on the side of my jaw, the vise. Oh man, I got it loose though. Small price to pay. So that's going to be, looks like there's brass and copper on this. So I'm going to buzz this off right here, and then we're going to have some number 2 copper. So you know what? Let's put this in the old vise here. Before I need to go to the emergency room, before I get started. Move you all again here. There we go. I know you guys are like on a little, what's that thing? A pendulum kind of thing. And yet I still not put gloves on. I learn fast, don't I, scrappers? So this will be all number 2 copper. Right there, I believe, because of you have your solder, you know what I mean? If I cut that off, I guess, I don't know. Let me figure it out. I got crap over here, copper, like, I don't know. Like, this might be number 2, so I solder a little bit on there, so we'll just keep that as number 2. This will just go as dirty brass. I don't think I can get that screw out. What the hell? Oh, duh. We'll get another battery. Alright, so, so always be careful. I'm just ranting along, and I hope you all enjoy it. And if you don't, you can click away. I won't be sad. I'll just try to not be as boring next time. Ooh, there we go, we got it. Nice, now if we can get this thing off of here. And this might be aluminum, and then this whole piece is brass, along with this little screw down here, which I'm not getting out. So, in this situation, just kind of make yourself a little flathead, and hopefully that works. Then you try to get a screwdriver, as big as a hole you made, so it fits pretty good, and just give it a turn, and oh, it's turning. See what happens. Yeah, I think we got her, maybe. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. We might have to circle back to that one. So I got still a little copper on this I'm going to take off. So I've got a new position at work. I'm now a service technician. I help fix the welders that come in for, service. So I was welding with this older Lincoln. I think it was a 255C. And I'll tell you what, no against Harbor Freight. I have Harbor Freight welders because I'm not a good welder and I don't have the money to afford a Lincoln or a Miller. But I'll tell you, man, welding with those things, then your Harbor Freight, like the welders I got, Harbor Freight, I love you, but it ain't where it's at. Maybe your titaniums are, but I don't have one of them. But I'm definitely going to get me at least, a 110, or I'm sorry, 120. 120 volt, 240 volt machine that at least I can plug into the wall. Because I had that at 230 power. It had a lot of power going through it. But man, how fun was that? My grandfather said, if you go to work every day and do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And it's work and it's hard, but it is the coolest thing ever. It really is. But yeah, it's a real cool job. And I like it a lot. It's kind of like being in the shop, CC Scraps' shop, minus, all the things we do here. Like, we don't maybe swear a little bit. We do not drink beer there. We drink beer in CC Scraps' shop, and this is not turning at all. Oh, there we go. I got it. Good. Another piece of brass. Clean. Or copper. Is that copper? Oh, that's brass. What are you doing, Chris? So this is... where the brass? Oh, okay. The other brass goes over there because that's good brass. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so let me pause this camera here. I did enough rant. We're going to get some of this cleaned up here. Then we'll see you on the scale, you guys. And I'm going to nurse my finger. Stainless, die cast, plumber's brass, more plumber's brass. I don't know how they're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. All right, so we're back from the yard. Excuse me. Ooh. So I had clean die cast, 7 pounds, 30 cents a pound, $2.10. Stainless steel, 2 pounds, 30 cents a pound, 60 cents. And then I had 10 pounds of yellow brass, $2 a pound, $20, $22.70. And there's my cut skin from the last part of the video. Well, yeah, we'll get this video up. Hope you enjoyed that quick little scrap before the yard kind of thing. And yeah, we'll go from there. CC Scraps, have a great weekend, you guys.